Against the manor where tyranny is lord, rich is poor, together we go, forward with Ivanhoe, with
Riders.
Waste of a journey. There was a glut of cabbages on the market. They were giving them away.
Hey, you!
Wow, fertile plot you've got here. Good corn, fat beans.
Who are you? What do you want?
You'll find out soon enough, my pretty young dove. Now, you're a lusty old man to have such a fine young wife. You want to teach her to be more friendly.
I will answer for my granddaughter.
What is your business with us?
Ever heard of the Black Riders?
The Black Riders? Why, everyone in this part of the countryside has heard of the Black Riders to their cost.
Well, a little bird tells us they're riding this way.
Heaven preserve us.
Aye, wherever they go, they plunder and steal, trample the crops and burn the huts.
And carry off the women. They were just giving you a little friendly warning. They were at Staplehurst last night. They could be here tonight.
Is there no law in the land?
Well, in troubled times like these, it pays to have good friends. Good, strong friends who can offer you their protection.
Are you offering us your protection?
For a price. Half your yield.
Half our yield?
You're out of your senses.
A fair price, surely, to be protected from the Black Riders.
But I've got nothing. And if we give you half our yield, we shall have nothing to live on.
Come now. You've just been to Maidstone Market with a load of cabbages.
Come on, old man, half your yield.
That's the whole yield.
Well, I don't think the Black Riders will be satisfied with it. I'll see what I can do, but I can't promise.
But I've nothing. Nothing. It's been a cruel season.
Well, if you don't turn up something by tomorrow, you can start digging your own grave.
You see what you can do, eh, old man?
Swine.
I shall have to go to the moneylender at Ashford and pledge our crops.
It's a long way to Ashford, Grandfather. You'd never get there and back by tomorrow.
Well, I could try and sell the pig or the old donkey if I could find someone hereabouts with the money to buy them.
It's not right. Why should we be sucked dry by these leeches? We should fight them.
Fight? Remember what happened to your brothers? They were found hanging from their own hop poles. This couldn't have happened in the old days when Sir Edward of Smarden was lord of the manor. There was a man for you. But his son, young Edwin, has shamed his father's memory and allowed Sir Robert Lacapelle to take his lands.
If we went to Sir Robert?
Sir Robert, he's only interested in gaming and the hunt. He cares nothing for us. These rogues are his men more than like.
Now, I'll go to Sir Edwin.
What you say, young woman, may very well be true. But why do you come to me?
Your father once told my grandfather that if ever we needed help, we were to come to him.
Oh, yes. My father was always saying things like that.
He was a good man and loved by his people.
I am not unaware of that. And what do the people say about me, hmm? Your silence is most eloquent. See if I can guess. They say I am less than half the man my father was, hmm?
Sir, it's not true.
Oh, yes, it is. I can look in the mirror and see myself as well as any man. It is not easy, you know, for a man to live under his father's shadow. The constant comparisons are humiliating.
Well, prove them wrong. Help us.
I cannot. Not from lack of chivalry, but from lack of power. From that window, you can look out on our stolen acres in the hands of Sir Robert Lacapelle. With the strength of his sword, he has wrenched my birthright from me. It is to him you must go for help.
I thought that no true English knight could leave an old man and a woman defenseless in the face of danger. Well, I was wrong. It is true what they say.
Hmm?
You are less than half a man.
Am I a witch, you fool, that you set fire to me?
Yes, but my grandfather, sir.
Don't worry. He'll be all right.
I'm well on the mend. It's time I stirred my old bones and got back to work. We've the crops to harvest yet.
You must rest yet, Grandfather.
I lie here and chafe at the thought of others doing my work for me. You've been very good to us, sir. Almost like a second son to me.
Come now. Too much talking tires you.
Yes. I made this.
Who for?
Sir Robert LaCapelle, of course.
You're sure of that?
Yes. Every man knows his own work. Look. The G of Gascony entwined with the English rose, which Sir Robert has made his crest since he became an English gentleman. I cast the molds myself.
Thank you, blacksmith. Good day.
Thank you, sir.
Who are those men?
Strangers to me, Sir Edwin.
Huh? What do they want?
Oh, only to ask a few questions.
Questions? What about?
Sir Robert.
Oh?
Seems Sir Robert's horse lost a shoe in the woods last night.
How unfortunate. So did mine. Now get to work. This time use firmer nails.
Yes, sir.
We're on Sir Robert LaCapelle's land now. There's his castle through the woods. Oh, thank God. Sir Ivanhoe of Brotherwood. Sir Robert?
Ivanhoe, I am indeed honored. Some wine? You will join me?
Thank you, no. We've come on serious business.
Serious business.
It concerns the Black Riders.
Oh, the Black Riders. Phantoms. A tale to frighten old women and children.
Strange phantoms that fire hayricks and destroy crops?
It is the people who are soft and weak. They're afraid of their own fears, frightened of their own shadows. Who has ever seen the Black Riders?
We met the Black Riders last night. We surprised them in their work, raiding a small holding.
And we pursued them into the forest.
And they vanished without trace?
Not altogether without trace. One of their horses cast a shoe.
But he spells my crest. You're not suggesting that I...
That you're one of the riders? I'm suggesting nothing.
You slur my honor. Had I not injured my arm in the fall from my horse, I would call you to account in the field.
We exchanged blows with the riders. Girth wounded their leader in the shoulder. The right shoulder.
Get out of my house. Get out of my house before I have you thrown out. Those two men?
Yes.
We're back inside the house. Carry on work.
Hey, you! Are they addressing me? You know very well I was. Your ears earned passion from broadcloth.
You're new in these parts, aren't you?
Mm-hmm.
What's your name?
Oh, Alfred.
And who's he?
My brother Egbert. You don't look much like brothers. Oh, that's what everybody says.
Where are you from?
Suffolk.
That's funny. I could swear I'd seen you somewhere.
What are you doing here?
We came down to help our cousin Marcia.
Oh, a pretty peach. I've come a long way to help her if she were my cousin.
What's happened to the old man?
Well, he was knocked about a bit, but he's on the mend now.
Yes, we were sorry to hear about him. Wasn't we?
Oh, yes.
We did our best for him, but he was very obstinate.
Like a mule.
The Black Riders don't like obstinate people. I pleaded for him, didn't I?
Like an advocate born. Tears in his eyes.
You think we're settling here?
Oh, it's good land.
Oh, it's that all right, but it's lawless country hereabouts. All sorts of perils beset the honest yeoman.
Oh, like the Black Riders.
Yes.
perils from which we could protect you.
And for which service we exact a small tax.
Half your yield.
Half our yield. Do you hear that, Brother Egbert?
Ah.
There must be a rare kind of protection you offer.
Oh, it is.
But still, half our yield. I don't think we could afford that, eh, Brother Egbert?
Oh, never.
Remember what happened to the old man?
If a passing knight hadn't come to his aid, would have been all up with him.
And the girl.
Still, half our yield. I'm afraid we'll just have to take our chance with the perils that besetting honest yeomen. Eh, Brother Egbert?
That's right.
The Black Riders aren't going to like this.
Everyone around here pays.
Well, I always did say the Kentish folk were soft, didn't I, Brother Egbert?
Ah.
Good day to you, gentlemen.
You'll be hearing from us.
We'll make it soon.
I tell you, this man Alfred means trouble.
And this sort of thing acts like a plague. He could infect the others.
Once they band together, we're finished. Oh, you can laugh, but we do our work in the open. You don't have to walk through the village with hatred burning your back. I tell you, we must act quickly.
Tonight.
Well, do we strike tonight?
That's enough. Oh, there's our bear pit.
You think the bear will come tonight?
Oh, I'm certain of it.
Voila! He falls into the hole, and he gets caught in the net.
You think it'll be Sir Robert?
Yeah, I'll wager it. Just so long as we catch the big bear. You see anything? They're coming.
That evens it up. One each now.
Ivanhoe, you hurt?
Fell on my sword. I'm done for.
Don't leave me!
Stay back.
You all right, sir?
We'll never catch him. The one in there won't trouble us anymore.
Well, let's see where we got in the bear pit.
Oh. Must have fallen on his own sword. You see, sir, there is justice.
Oh, he's still alive. It's not the bear, it's the jackal.
Find me a priest. A priest.
Who are your leaders?
A priest.
It's too late. Go and get the smallholders together. We'll need their help. Well, two of the Black Riders, Morto and Deville, are accounted for. Good. Yes, but the leader's still at large. Now, if we scour the woods, we shall discover him and unmask him. But we must move fast. Right, you, Eric. You take 6 men to the south of the woods. Arthur, you take the others to the north. Come on.
There he goes, the Black Rider! Here he is, we caught him.
Sir Robert.
Ivanhoe, tell these dogs to let me go.
We were looking for the leader of the Black Riders.
And you need look no further. Here he is, friends. Deny it if you can.
I deny nothing. I refuse to parley words with you dogs. Free my arms, I give you my sword, and I teach you rogues a lesson. You too, Ivanhoe.
What shall we do with him, friends?
Not so fast, blacksmith. Let him be heard. Untie his hands. Sir Robert, these men accuse you. What have you got to say for yourself?
Lie in their teeth. He will tell you. Tell them who has put you up to this. Tell them how you lied about my horseshoe. Tell them.
Miss Marshall, come on.
You? No. Don't bring me leg. No.
See, I'm not such a weakling after all. Little Marcia, like a peach on a sunny wall, soft and warm, and unblemished.
Oh.
Get out. You meddling fool, you'll die for this. You fight like a knight. What is your name?
Ivanhoe of Rotherwood.
Ivanhoe.
Drop your sword, Sir Edwin.
Never. I will prove I am my father's son.
Sure, the sword.
A man has to prove himself for good or for evil.
They may love you or they may hate you. Just as long as they remember you. People will remember longer the man they feared.
You have a rare understanding, Ivanhoe. Forgive me, Sir Robert. I tried to turn the people against you. I tried to make them believe that you were the leader of the Black Riders. I was jealous for my father's lands. It does not matter anymore. My father's line has come to an end.
Ivanhoe, who will defend the people know. He'll strike with speed of lightning, bold and brave and gay. In justice he is fighting to win a better day. Shout a cheer, adventure is here, riding with us.